Hi, welcome back. George Michael had a huge gift for melody writing, and I really hope that this video, and I'm going to break down 1 all the way up to 11 of the melodic themes, I really hope this inspires your own songwriting and shows you that you don't need lots of chords, but you just need creativity in terms of how you approach the melody over those chords. So here they all are, starting with the infamous Baker Street screaming saxophone solo. It's the George Michael equivalent, early 80s, new romantic, you know what I mean. Well, if this is the kind of thing you like, then please do subscribe to the channel. Okay, now we come on to themes 2 and 3, and they're very simple. The whole piece is in a minor key. It's in D minor. That's your chord 1. That's your root. There's only one black note along the piano keys, and that's a B flat, because it's like F major. The equivalent is relative minor as D minor. As the piece progresses, you get onto these extensions, these melodic extensions of the basic first 5 notes. So he's really showing off his vocal range here, jumping an octave and a third, and then kind of meandering up and down again around those same 4 chords. We've had the screaming sax solo, we've then come down with the 2 verse melodies, way up by an octave and a third, which is a 10th higher, and now all the energy, all the emotional energy is being diffused, and we're back down an octave with this very tasteful, maybe overly tasteful, plucked acoustic guitar interlude. Okay, this next theme, theme 6, is just George Michael adding on the schmaltz. It's extra little vocal embellishments. We've already heard that screaming sax solo right at the beginning. It's a bit like the Beatles opening She Loves You with the chorus. He's got that, he's established that theme. We've had another 4 themes since, and now he's just adding that extra vocal flourish to the existing solo, which we've kind of taken in early on. So we've had the first 2 themes, which are basically from the root to the 5th. Now this is from the 3rd all the way up to the 7th. Time can never mend the careless whisper of a good friend. Changing the vocal melody and just letting everything else sit behind it. And now we're on to theme 8, and it's the first time that he's introduced the blues scale, which is kind of the blue note, the flat 5th. It's gone all the way up an octave and 5th, and then flatten that fifth just in the lead up to the climax of the song. Now we're already on to theme 9, and George Michael is milking it for all it's worth. If you think about it, he started the verse melody on the note 1, which is D of D minor. We've come all the way up an octave, up to the D, and then an octave and fifth up to the A, and then the A flat to knight the music. And he's really emphasizing the blues scale, that D blues scale, and he just milks it over and over again. Tonight the music seems so loud, I wish that we could lose this crowd. And now we're on to theme number 10. Now that you're gone, now that you've gone, it's a chance for George Michael to really show off his vocal chops. You've gone a full 2 octaves above. Now there are 8 notes in 1 octave, so we're talking 16 above the opening note, the D just above middle C, and now we're 2 octaves above that. And it's a kind of falsetto, and it's a chance really just for the melody to mellow a little bit. It's the la, 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 la. You get the idea. You've come right down pitch-wise, and it's kind of like, it sounds almost sampled, those vocals, but they're really just overdubbed, simple, kind of syncopated la, la vocals. If you like this kind of thing, please do subscribe, and there'll be more typical song breakdowns just like this. Can any of you think of a similar song that has only 4 chords over and over again, right through the whole arrangement structure of the song, yet uses so many different micro melodies to embellish it? It's all very tasteful. The production is very 80s, very bright EQ, big reverb, lots of overdubbing. We are still in the pre-Door era, but it's so slick, yet so tasteful and musical. Some would say it's become cliche, but I actually don't think so. I think this song will stand the test of time. I mean, Wham have just had another Christmas #1. I think it's the 2nd time with Last Christmas. And so the band and George Michael as a songwriter and producer has been undergoing an re-evaluation. So let me know your thoughts anyway, and all the best. I'll see you next time.